Called back an old number, one I had not dialed in about 2 years, for no particular reason except that I thought of the person on the train. For no particular reason, and decided that was reason enough. It rang, which is the first question answered. Then they picked up, which is the second. They said, I was just thinking about you, which cannot possibly be true every time, but which was the exact right thing to say regardless. Call back an old number, they picked up, that is everything. Call back an old number on a Tuesday train. Call back an old number, they picked up. 2 years, same voice. Call back an old number, grateful for the impulse. We talked for the whole ride, and then stood at my stop for another 15 minutes, because the conversation was not done with the train being done. 2 years of distance covered in 50 minutes, which is how long it takes when both people are honest about what the 2 years held. I was late for something that turned out to be less important than the 50 minutes at the platform and the 15 standing outside it. Called back an old number and gave the evening to it. Good trade. Called back an old number on a Tuesday train. Called back an old number, they picked up. 2 years, same voice. Called back an old number, grateful for the impulse. Call back the old numbers, not all of them, but the ones that arrive in your head on Tuesday trains, for no particular reason. The no particular reason is sometimes the best reason for the call, and the call is sometimes exactly the thing that both of you needed on that Tuesday and did not know until one of you did the calling. Call back an old number. Good Tuesday, grateful. Made eye contact with a stranger at a crosswalk for about 1 second, which is the correct amount for crosswalk eye contact, and then, for reasons I cannot fully explain, did not break it at the 1 second mark. 2 seconds, which is already different. 2 seconds is a statement of some kind. 2 seconds says something I did not intend to say to a person at a crosswalk I have never met. At 3 seconds, we are both aware of the situation. 3 seconds, At a crosswalk with a stranger is a different interaction from what crosswalks are designed for. Held eye contact too long at the crosswalk. Held eye contact too long. Both of us knew the light changed, we walked. Held eye contact too long in different directions. The light changed, which was the intervention that neither of us was going to provide for ourselves. We walked in opposite directions as people at crosswalks do when the light changes, which was the correct outcome of the situation. I did not look back because looking back would have added something to an interaction that was already 3 seconds past where it was supposed to stop. They may have looked back, I will never know which is for the best. 1 second is the crosswalk eye contact standard. 2 seconds is a question. 3 seconds is a situation I created at a crosswalk on a Tuesday. Held eye contact too long at the crosswalk. Held eye contact too long. Both of us knew the light changed, we walked. Held eye contact too long in different directions. The crosswalk eye contact has a timer. It is approximately 1 second, which is enough for acknowledgement of shared humanity at a crosswalk. 2 seconds reads as interest. 3 seconds reads as something else. 4 seconds is a conversation that neither of us was prepared for at this particular intersection on this particular Tuesday. I went to 3, nearly 4. The light saved me at 3. Grateful for the light, for its timing, for the opportunity to walk away in a direction that did not require any further eye contact at any second count. 1 second is the standard. The light saved me. Last train of the evening, expect a standing room. Expected the bag tucked tight and the grip on the handle for 45 minutes. Got on first car, first seat, window, empty row, and I stood there for 1 full second before sitting because the scene needed 1 full second of acknowledgement. This is not how the last train goes. This is not what the last train offers on a Friday. Last train, first seat, window is the city being generous. Last train, first seat, window row. Last train, first seat, 45 minutes mine. The city going by, all lit up. Last train, first seat, grateful for the Friday. Yeah. Watch the city in the specific lights of Friday night from the window of the last train, from the first seat. Everybody else on the last train their faces, some good, some complicated, some very much ready to be home. I had the window seat in whatever the city looked like at 11:15 from the first car on the last train, which was very itself. The last train at 11:15 with the window seat is its own kind of good evening. Last train, first seat, a window roll. Last train, first seat, 45 minutes, mine. The city going by, all lit up. Last train, first seat, grateful for the Friday. Yeah. Last train, first seat is the surprise upgrade of the travel day. The one you did not book and cannot plan for, that arrives because you got there at the right time for the right car. Grateful for every surprise upgrade, for every window seat on every last train that was not supposed to have a window seat available, but did for exactly this one Friday. Last train, first seat, Good Friday. Made an October playlist every year since I cannot remember exactly when I started making an October playlist, but long enough ago that the earliest one has songs from a version of me I recognize, but would not be now. The October playlist is a specific kind of project because October has a specific sound that is not any other month, and the playlist has to find it every year slightly differently because I am slightly different from last October. The October playlist is the annual accounting of what the year sounded like from inside it. October playlist, every year a new one. October playlist for the specific light and the specific cold and the specific self of this October, not last year's. October playlist, grateful for the ritual. This year's list has 3 songs from the very first list that have been on every October playlist since. They are the through line, the 3 songs that have understood October for long enough to be permanent in 12 new ones that this October specifically required, because this October is not the same as any previous one, and the playlist knows the difference. The playlist always knows. 3 permanent, 12 new, the October accounting of who I am this year. October playlist, every year a new one. October playlist for the specific light and the specific cold and the specific self of this October, not last year's. October playlist, grateful for the ritual. Yeah. The October playlist ritual is the thing I do at the beginning of the month that marks the month as October, more than any calendar does. The calendar says October, the playlist means it. Grateful for every October, for every playlist, for the 3 permanent songs and the 12 new ones, and for being a person who notices when October sounds different from September and makes a list about it. October playlist. 3 permanent, 12 new every year. Old song came on, one I have not heard in maybe 4 years, in a coffee shop I was not paying attention to until the song came on, and I was paying attention to everything. The song knows things about a version of me from 4 years ago that the current version has mostly put down, but can still pick up for 3 minutes when the song decides to appear. Did not expect to feel that in a coffee shop on a Wednesday, with nowhere in particular to be. Old song, new feeling for the same memory. Old song, new feeling. Old song, different person hearing it. Same song, better equipped. Old song, thank you. The feeling was not sad, not nostalgic exactly, more like gratitude for the distance traveled between then and now with the same song as the measurement. 4 years ago this song felt like one thing. Today, with the coffee and the Wednesday, it feels like evidence of the distance. Grateful for the song, for the coffee shop, for the Wednesday, for the 4 years of distance that the song measured in 3 minutes. Old song, different ears, better gratitude. Old song, new feeling. Old song, different person hearing it. Same song, better equipped. Old song, thank you. The old songs are the measuring tape of the person you have become since you last heard them. Put the old song on and stand next to the version of yourself who heard it the first time and notice the distance. Sometimes the distance is small, sometimes it is enormous. This one was enormous in the best possible way. On a Wednesday in a coffee shop that did not know it was doing that to me. Old song, the distance, grateful. Old song, grateful. Got in the elevator, pressed 8, needed 6. Realized immediately as the door closed, the door was already closed. This is the critical detail, the door was already closed. I stood there with the knowledge that 6 existed as a button right there on the panel, and I was going to 8 because I pressed 8 and I did not unpress it. Could have pressed 6 after pressing 8, but that felt like admitting something. Pressed the wrong floor and went to it anyway. Pressed the wrong floor. 8, not 6. Walked out at 8 like I meant to. Pressed the wrong floor. Somebody saw. Somebody saw. Walked out at 8 with the energy of a person who needed to be at 8 for a specific reason. There was nobody at 8 that I needed to see. There was nothing at 8 that required me. I stood in the hallway of floor 8 briefly, looking like someone who was exactly where they intended to be, which I was by accident. Then took the stairs down 2 floors, because taking the elevator back down to then press 6 correctly felt like a longer explanation than I was prepared to give. The stairs were fine, 2 floors is nothing. I just could not get back in that elevator with that button panel and those choices. So soon after the incident, pressed the wrong floor and went to it anyway. Pressed the wrong floor. 8, not 6. Walked out at 8 like I meant to. Pressed the wrong floor. Took the stairs down. The wrong floor situation happens to everyone exactly once before you develop the habit of pressing more carefully. In my version of the story, the interesting choice is not the wrong press. The interesting choice is getting out at 8 and walking through the floor like a person with business there. I had no business there. I had stairs down 2 floors and a lesson about the button panel and the importance of the door being still open. When you realize you have pressed 8. Pressed the wrong floor. Survived it. Pressed the wrong floor. Took the stairs. 8 to 6, 2 flights. Pressed the wrong floor. No further comment. 2 flights of stairs. No further comment. 2 flights of stairs. No further comment. Somebody mentioned the film I had been meaning to see for 8 months and had not seen. And I nodded with the specific confidence of someone who had seen it. Not a yes, not an explicit statement, just a nod of recognition. The nod was interpreted as having seen it, which it was meant to be, and which was the beginning of the situation. One nod is the beginning of the situation with the film I had not seen. Pretended to have seen the movie with one nod. Pretended to have seen the movie. The nod released something. Now there are opinions required of me about a film. Pretended to have seen the movie. This is fine. This is fine. They asked what I thought of the third act, which is a very specific question about a film I have not seen any act of. I said, the third act was interesting because everything has a third act, and every everything about a third act can be described as interesting. This is technically true of every film ever made. They agreed that the third act was interesting and added specific things about specific scenes that I was unable to confirm or deny with any accuracy, but received with appropriate reflective nodding. The reflective nodding about the third act of a film I have not seen is a skill I am not proud of, but which I have apparently pretended to have seen the movie with one nod. Pretended to have seen the movie. Third act was interesting. All third acts are interesting. Pretended to have seen the movie. I watched it that evening. Watched it that evening, so that the next time someone mentions the film, my nod will be an honest nod of the kind I originally pretended to have. The third act is indeed interesting for specific reasons I can now describe with accuracy. And without the reflective nodding that was doing all the work before, I should have seen it 8 months ago when I said I was going to, but I did not, and I nodded anyway. And now I have seen it, and the nod is valid retroactively. The third act was interesting. I know this now, for real. Reading in the rain, meaning inside. Listening to the rain while reading. The distinction matters. I want credit for the ambient rain and the inside warmth in the book, all happening at the same time, in the same room, which I arranged deliberately. The rain started after I was already inside with the book, but I have decided to take credit for the arrangement anyway, because it feels right and nobody is checking. Reading in the rain is the best version of a rainy day. Reading in the rain, the sound of it on the window. Reading in the rain, the book and the afternoon. Everything else can wait. Reading in the rain, this is exactly it. Got to the part of the book that changed the book from a book I was reading to a book I was inside. That specific shift happened around chapter 7, with the rain still going and the tea that had gone cold, but which I drank anyway, because getting up would have interrupted the chapter 7 shift. Somehow the cold tea, the rain on the window, and being inside chapter 7 at the same time made all three better than any of them alone. Reading in the rain, the cold tea included, is perfect. Reading in the rain, This is exactly it. Yeah. The reading in the rain afternoon is the argument for living somewhere with weather. Somewhere that has the thing where rain arrives on a Saturday, and everything outside becomes the argument for staying inside with the book and the cold tea in chapter 7 that changes everything. Grateful for the rain, for the window, for the book, for chapter 7, and for the cold tea, which was worth the interruption I did not take. Reading in the rain, the sound of it on the window. Reading in the rain, the book and the afternoon. Everything else can wait. Reading in the rain. This is exactly it. Reading in the rain, chapter 7. Singing in the elevator, alone, for 5 floors of what I thought was gonna be all 9 floors of privacy. Floor 5, the doors opened, somebody got on mid-song, not at the beginning, mid-song, which is the specific version of the situation that offers the fewest grace exits. I was several syllables into something when they appeared. Mid-song on floor 5, with 4 more floors to go and a witness. Sang in the elevator, alone until floor 5. Sang in the elevator, somebody got on. 4 floors to go with a witness. Sang in the elevator, finished the song. Considered stopping mid-song, which would have been more awkward than the singing, because stopping mid-song when someone boards is an acknowledgement of the embarrassment, whereas continuing is a statement of some kind about who you are in elevators. I continued to floor 9, which is where I was going, and which was 4 floors of finishing the song with a person present who had not asked to be part of the experience, but who was now part of the experience. They looked at their phone, which was kind, or which was also just them looking at their phone. Either way, I appreciated the phone. They got off at 7. I had 2 more floors of singing alone again, which I did not use for reasons of recent history. Sang in the elevator, alone until floor 5. Sang in the elevator, somebody got on. 4 floors to go with a witness. Sang in the elevator, finished the song. The elevator singing situation is a classic. You are alone, you have 9 floors. The acoustics are surprisingly good because elevators are small and the sound bounces in a way that is encouraging. You start, you are 3 verses in, the door opens at floor 5, and now you are a person who sings in elevators with witnesses for 4 floors, which is who you are. Apparently, on this particular Tuesday, The witness got off at 7. We exchanged the elevator exit nod, which contained everything that needed to be communicated about the 4 floors of shared singing experience. Sang in the elevator, alone until floor 5. Sang in the elevator, finished the song. They got off at 7:11 nod. Sang in the elevator, the acoustics were good. The acoustics were genuinely good, worth it. The second cup is different from the first. The first cup is necessity. The second cup is choice. The first cup wakes you up. The second cup is you deciding to stay in the morning a little longer before the day becomes the day. I have been making the second cup for about 3 years, and it is one of the better decisions I have made. The second cup is the whole permission slip for the slow morning. Second cup, just because. Second cup, nobody is waiting. The day can hold for another 20 minutes. Second cup, that is the practice. Went back to the kitchen for the second one, not because I needed caffeine, because the morning still had something, and I was not done with it. The window at that hour with the second cup and nothing required of me is the specific combination that resets whatever needs resetting before the rest of the day can happen properly. Had the conversation I had been having with myself that needed the quiet and the second cup to find its way to the surface. The second cup is where the actual morning lies. Second cup, just because. Second cup, nobody is waiting. The day can hold for another 20 minutes. Second cup, that is the practice. The first cup is automatic, a reflex, a biological requirement that happens before full consciousness. The second cup is a decision made by a person who is now awake enough to decide things and who looked at the morning and said, "Not yet. I have more to do here." The second cup earners are a specific kind of morning person, not the aggressive kind, the patient kind who knows that 20 more minutes with the window is the investment in the quality of everything that follows. Second cup, just because. Second cup, Nobody is waiting. The day can hold for another 20 minutes. Second cup, that is the practice. Second cup, every morning, still here. They called a name at the counter. I walked up, took the bag, said thank you, started walking. 3 steps later, they called the name again, the same name, which was not my name. It was just close enough to my name that I had processed it as mine. In the 3 seconds between the calling and the taking, I had taken someone else's order with full confidence and was now 3 steps from the counter with their bag. 3 steps is far enough that returning the bag requires an explanation of some kind. Took the wrong order with full confidence. Took the wrong order, 3 steps already. Turned around with the bag. Took the wrong order. The person waiting was watching. Turned around, walked back. The person who had ordered under that name was standing at the counter watching me return their food. I said sorry, sounded like mine. They looked at the bag, looked at me, looked at the bag again and said, these are mine. With the tone of someone confirming a fact about something they knew and did not need confirm, but were confirming for the record. I said yes, they are. I confirmed it, which felt like the right contribution to the moment. Went back to waiting for my actual name, which was called 3 minutes later, and which I received with appropriate caution. This time, checking the bag before walking anywhere. Took the wrong order with full confidence. Took the wrong order, 3 steps already. Turned around with the bag. Took the wrong order, checking next time. The wrong order situation begins with a name that sounds like your name. From a distance in a noisy place where several names are being called simultaneously, my name and the name on the bag share, I would say, 2 letters in common. But the brain in the 2 seconds between hearing the name and walking toward the counter decided that was sufficient evidence. The brain was wrong, the bag confirmed this. The person waiting for the bag also confirmed this with their eyes, checking the name on the bag. Every time from now on, every time. Sunlight at 4 in the afternoon, hitting the building across the street at an angle that only exists for about 11 minutes in October. I look for it now every October. At 4 o'clock, the building becomes a different building for 11 minutes, and the street becomes a different street, and whoever is walking on it is briefly in a painting. Without knowing, I know, because I am watching from the window with a coffee that is still hot, which means I timed it right. Sunlight at 4 p.m. in October is the city telling you something. Sunlight at 4 p.m. for 11 minutes.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
The building on fire in the good way.
Everybody a painting
For 11 minutes.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
Grateful for October. Started keeping a note of the dates when the angle is right, so I can plan to be at the window with a hot coffee at the right time. Somebody walking below looked up at me, looking at them from the window with the coffee. They probably thought I was just a person at a window with a coffee, which I was, but I was also a person at a window with a coffee, watching them be in a painting for 11 minutes. And I did not tell them because it would have been hard to explain in the time available.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
is the gift that arrives on schedule if you were paying attention.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
For 11 minutes.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
The building on fire in the good way.
Everybody a painting
For 11 minutes.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
Grateful for October. 11 minutes of October light is the argument for staying in the same apartment for another year. I've used it twice as the actual argument in the conversation about whether to renew, and it has worked both times, because the person I was having the conversation with also watches the building at 4 o'clock in October from the same window. We are both grateful for October, for the building, for the 11 minutes, for being people who notice.
Sunlight at 4 p.m.
11 minutes.
October. Sunlight at 4 p.m.
11 minutes.
October.
You left your jacket on the back of my chair 3 weeks ago, and I have not returned it. Not because I forgot, because I kept meaning to, and then not meaning to. Because the jacket being on the back of my chair felt like something I did not want to resolve too quickly. It smells like your specific version of outside and coffee, and whatever the thing is, it makes your things smell like yours. The borrowed jacket, where I was at dinner for staying in contact. The borrowed jacket on the back of my chair. The borrowed jacket, not returning it yet. Not because I forgot, because I have not been ready. The borrowed jacket, a small piece of you. I will return it at some point, probably when I see you, which means the jacket is also a reason to see you, which is either very organized or very transparent, depending on how you read it. You have not asked for it back, which I appreciate, either because you forgot or because you also understand the jacket situation and not participating in it willingly. Either way, the jacket stays on the back of the chair for now, and the chair is glad for the company. The borrowed jacket is patient, like the person it belongs to. The borrowed jacket is patient, like returning it, yeah. The borrowed jacket, because I have not been ready. The borrowed jacket, a small piece of you. The borrowed jacket is the kind of small thing that only means something because of who it belongs to. Another jacket left on another chair by someone else is just a jacket that needs returning. Your jacket on my chair is a different thing entirely, and I think you know that, and I think that is why you have not asked for it back, or you genuinely forgot, which is also possible, and which I choose not to think about. The borrowed jacket on the back of my chair, staying there. Empty seat next to me for the whole train. That is not nothing, that is a gift from the specific arrangement of passengers on this particular service, on this particular morning. I spread out slightly into the empty space, not aggressively, just with the quiet confidence of someone who has been given the seat by proximity and good fortune. Open the bag with both elbows available, which is something you appreciate differently. After enough mornings of opening the bag with one elbow tucked in, deferring to the neighbor, the empty seat is the small luxury of the unremarkable Tuesday. Empty seat next to me for the whole ride. Empty seat next to me, both elbows available, small luxury, unasked for. Empty seat next to me, grateful. Read 5 chapters instead of 3, because the 5-chapter version requires the space of 2 seats. Not in the physical sense, but in the sense of the mind opening up into the available quiet. Somebody boarded at the second to last stop, sat in the empty seat, of course. With 3 stops remaining, I had the seat for 37 minutes, which was the whole journey in the important sense. Thanked them silently for the 37 minutes of not being there, which they did by being exactly where they were for exactly that long. Empty seat next to me for the whole ride. Empty seat next to me, both elbows available, small luxury, unasked for. Empty seat next to me, grateful. The empty seat is not something you can plan for or request or arrange in advance. It is a gift from the specific morning and the specific passengers who chose other seats, leaving this one for exactly this person on exactly this train. Grateful for every empty seat, for every undivided elbow, for every 5-chapter morning that only happened because of the gift of the empty space next to me. Empty seat, grateful. Both elbows, the good tired is different in the body from the other kind. The other kind is the hollow tired, the kind that comes from going through motions for too long. The good tired has weight and texture and the specific shape of what earned it. Today earned it in all the right ways. The good tired is the dividend of the day fully used. The good tired at the end of a day that asked for everything. The good tired, and I gave everything. Now the evening and the quiet, the good tired earned. Sat down on the couch at 7:30 with the intention of getting up for something in a minute. The something could wait. The couch knew this before I did and made its case very quietly by being exactly the right softness at exactly 7:30. Stayed on the couch for the evening with the good tired and the thing that could wait, waiting where it was until tomorrow. The good tired knows when to stop. The good tired at the end of a day that asked for everything. The good tired, and I gave everything. Now the evening and the quiet, the good tired earn. The difference between the good tired and the hollow tired is what you spent the day on. If the day asked for real things and you gave real things, the tired that arrives is weight and texture, and the couch knows what it is and receives it accordingly. If the day was just motions without purpose, the tide is hollow and the couch cannot fix it. Today was the good kind. The couch and I are in agreement. this. The good tired earned, the couch agrees. Found a new route to the same place I have been going for 2 years by accident. On a Tuesday, when the usual block had something happening on it, and I went around. The around turned out to be better than the through in specific ways I had not anticipated. When I went around, there is a flower shop on the new route that has been on this street for 20 years, according to the person who runs it, who told me. Because I asked, because the flowers were on the sidewalk, and I had not been on this sidewalk before. The new route is the old neighborhood I never walked. The new route through the same city. The new route, flower shop, 20 years I never knew the city gives when you go around. The new route, every Tuesday now. Also a cat on a second floor windowsill that watches the street with the concentration of someone with opinions about the street. And a mural on the side of a building that someone painted recently, because the paint still has that quality of being new in the way that fades after enough weather. And a small bakery that opens early, which I know, because the smell at 7:30 on the new route is considerably better than the smell on the old route. The new route is a different city from the same address. The new route, the new route through the same city. The new route, flower shop, 20 years. I never knew the city gives when you go around. The new route, every Tuesday now. Yeah. 2 years of the same block and 1 Tuesday detour. Opened 3 new things, a flower shop, a cat with opinions, and a bakery at 7:30. The city was holding these for anyone willing to take the around instead of the through on the day. Something was happening on the usual block. Grateful for whatever was happening on the usual block that Tuesday that sent me around into the 20-year flower shop. The new route through the same city. The new route, flower shop, 20 years. I never knew the city gives when you go around. The new route, every Tuesday now. The new route, every Tuesday, flower shop. The plant came back. I had given up on it. Somewhere around month 3 of it not doing anything visible. Kept watering it because stopping felt like a decision I was not ready to make about the plant or about myself. Month 4, something happened, small, green, undeniably new, in a place that had been just soil for 3 months. I may have said something out loud to the plant about this development. The plant came back, is the whole argument for patience with living things. The plant came back, month 4. The plant came back after nothing visible. For 3 months kept watering just in case. The plant came back, just in case, was right. There are 2 of them now, the original stubborn thing, and the new one that arrived from it in month 4. Both being watered by the person who did not stop, despite 3 months of visible evidence suggesting stopping would be reasonable. The plant did not read the visible evidence. The plant had other plans in month 4. Specifically, the plant came back, patience confirmed, just in case, was the right call. The plant came back, month 4. The plant came back after nothing visible. For 3 months kept watering just in case. The plant came back, just in case, was right. The plant taught me something about the relationship between visible evidence and what is actually happening. For 3 months, nothing visible, which is not the same as nothing happening. The happening was underground where I could not see it. Building toward month 4, I kept watering because stopping felt wrong, and stopping would have been wrong. The plant knew this before I did. The plant came back, month 4. 2 of them now. Got the right table in the corner, with the wall on one side and the window on the other, and nobody in front of me except the room. This table is only available on very specific days, at very specific times, and I have learned those days and times through experience over a year of trial. And the other thing, today was both the specific day and the specific time. And I was there with the correct order already forming in my mind on the way in. The right table at the right time is the afternoon lining up. The right table, corner, window. The right table, wall on one side. 2 hours of nobody needing anything from me. The right table, that is the whole afternoon. Yeah, ordered the thing I only order at this table because it is a table specific order, and ordering it at a different table would not be the same, which is not rational but is completely true. Did the work that this table is specifically good for, which is a different kind. from the work that the desk is good for. Both have their places, this table for this kind, for 2 hours on the right day, at the right time. The right table knows what kind of work you brought with you. The right table, corner, window. The right table, wall on one side. 2 hours of nobody needing anything from me. The right table, that is the whole afternoon. The right table is the place where the thinking happens that cannot happen anywhere else, or does not happen as well anywhere else, or happens differently at other tables in ways that are fine, but not this. Everybody has a right table somewhere. The trick is learning which days and times it is available and showing up for those specific windows, with the table specific order and the table specific work. Grateful for the corner, for the window, for the 2 hours. The right table, 2 hours. Grateful. The walk after dinner, no destination, just a decision made at the table to extend the evening by going outside with it. Both of us full in the good way, the way that makes the prospect of stairs slightly ambitious, but walking seems just right. Turn left because left had more light than right, and we wanted the lit version of the evening for the walk after dinner. The walk after dinner, extending the good thing past the table. The walk after dinner, no plan, no destination. The walk after dinner, just the evening and us in it. Turn left for the light, kept walking. The walk after dinner, grateful for both of us saying yes. Past a bookshop, still open, looked at each other, looking at the bookshop, knowing what that look meant. Went in, came out 30 minutes later with 3 books between us, which was not the plan of the walk after dinner, but which was exactly right for the walk after dinner. Kept walking after the bookshop, the books in the bag, the evening still open, and neither of us ready to let it close. The walk after dinner with the books was an even better walk than before the books, which was already good. The walk after dinner, no plan, no destination. The walk after dinner, just the evening and us in it. Turn left for the light, kept walking. The walk after dinner, grateful for both of us saying yes. The walk after dinner is the practice of not letting the good thing end when they technically could. The dinner is done, the table is done, but the evening is not done, and going outside with it is the decision to keep being present for what is still available. Grateful for the walk, for the left turn toward the light, for the bookshop that was open, for the 3 books, and for the person who turned left with me and stayed in the evening all of it. The walk after dinner. 3 books, grateful for all of it. Took the stairs for no reason. The elevator was right there, doors open, waiting, and I took the stairs. Not a fitness decision, not a philosophy decision, just the stairs were right there. And the elevator, something about it today did not feel like the thing. 7 floors, which is not nothing, but is not the most I have ever done. And is considerably better than 0 floors, which is what the elevator would have given me. 7 floors of stairs for no reason is a fine reason. Took the stairs for no reason, good reason. Took the stairs. 7th floor, arrived slightly different than if I had not took the stairs. Good call. Past 2 people on the stairs, both going down while I was going up. We shared the specific nod of people who chose the stairs today, which is a different nod from the elevator nod, more earned somehow. Arrived at floor 7, slightly out of breath in the good way, the way that means something happened in the body on the way to floor 7. That would not have happened in the elevator. Held it briefly before walking to the desk, with the specific quality of having arrived differently than everyone else on that floor that morning. 7 floors is a small thing that changes the quality of the arriving. Took the stairs for no reason, good reason. Took the stairs, 7 floors. Arrived slightly different than if I had not took the stairs. Good call. Took the stairs is not a story about fitness or discipline or any organized approach to anything. It is the story of a Tuesday when the elevator was right there and something said, not today. And I listened and walked 7 floors and arrived at the top of 7 floors, slightly out of breath in the good way, which is the whole story. Took the stairs